Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Zelda Classic, the third quest. I'm Nitro6003, and we're going to go into level 6 in this part. You need to have the following before going in there. 1, you need an enemy bait. 2, you need... And I'm going to buy a potion first, just in case I have a problem in level 6. We were able to get the magical sword in the last part. And we really need to make sure we get a lot of money, because this potion here is just a little bit of the money that we have to spend now. So we need at least another 100 rupees before we can even try level 6. I would not go into level 6 with under 150 rupees. First of all, you have the Feed the Garaya in there. You also have the bomb upgrade in there. You also have a leave the heart container in there, or money. So level 6 is not forgiving. In fact, the rest of this quest is really not forgiving in any way, shape, or form. We might not might not even get into level 6 today, but we'll see. There's also a lot of unnecessary paths in level 6. We're going to go through some of them, not all of them. I believe you have to go through most of them anyway, just to get the keys you need, unless you're willing to go buy keys, in which case you're going to be spending a lot more money. Now, level 6 is where the heart container was in the first and in the second quest. So there's one raft path we have not been able to get to, because we didn't have the raft yet. But here we are going to take advantage of the enemies right now, trying to just get some money here. That was a good... that was a lot of money right there. And make sure you have the magical sword. Now, the quicker you can figure out the gimmick in level 6, the faster you'll get through it. I'm going to try to get a full wallet. So like I said, we may not be able to get through to level 6 today, but we'll see. So we really need to prepare. And if it takes, 25 minutes to get 200 rupees, then... And I don't want to waste that 100 that I have. Because if I use it now, I won't be able to use it later. And you do need it later. Because there's more things to buy. This quest is very, very heavily on money. And even when you think you have enough, you don't. So I still need at least another 50 rupees. But the bright side of it is that the enemies are dropping money for me. And also, make sure you have bombs. Bombs, money, all that stuff. Potions. So, make sure you have all that before you go into level 6. And this is not enough money. Unless you plan on using a potion, this is not enough money. Make sure you have, like I said, 200 rupees is probably a really good number to have. Now, you could get that 100, as I said before, but again, you really want to save it as long as possible, because we're going to need another enemy bait, and we're going to need to buy some more stuff. Now, I already have an enemy bait, so as of right now, I am okay. And I'm glad that the blue levers are at least dropping 5s. It's making this a little more quicker than it needs. It's making it quicker, which is good. So now I have 150 rupees. That's the bare minimum that you need. So I'm gonna try to get at least another couple of rupees here. And by the way, remember, if you hit a red bubble, the only thing that takes away the jinx is either a potion, a Triforce, or a blue bubble. So this will be my last trip around. Because there is money to be gotten in level 6 as well, so I would like to have full bombs also. So we're gonna go get bombs. And blue Gorias are very good for that. Blue Moblins, blue Gorias, orange Dark Nuts, perfect. So now we're going to make our way to level 6. And if I can get some more bombs on the way, that would be really helpful. Now this level here is not about you, is not about your sword. It is about you figuring out how to use other items besides your sword. So, this raft path here is where level 6 is. It's the only place we could not go yet. And this level is long, and unless you have an extra key, you have to do some manipulating here. Now, luckily for you that there is bubbles in here, so these guys will never respawn unless you leave the level. So we have to start off by going to the right, because we can't get that key yet. So this old man here gives you how to get through this level. So it says, don't cross over possible secrets. So let's go back to the left. So this room here looks like there's nothing in it, but you can actually walk up. And then here is where you're going to be stripped of your sword. There's red bubbles here. And now you're stripped of your sword unless you are willing to use a potion. So here is the first thing you have to do is Wall Masters. And you're going to go down. So not only do you have to phase that, but you have to take care of a Dig Dodger with statue support. Now that is probably your best bet here, is to use a bomb to at least try to get at least one of them. But I would not chase, I would not worry. This is not the last time you're going to see this, by the way. You're going to see this in every level for the remainder of the game. So now we're going to continue on down. And this is why you really want to have a boomerang. You don't want to waste money on bats. A, they don't drop anything for you, and B, basically they don't drop anything for you. Alright, so push the block. That door does not open. So use the stairs. And here you're going to find Gorias. And I would highly recommend using bombs. And if you're not comfortable using bombs, use arrows. And that fairy is helpful to an extent, but not enough. So you see, I already am down to 142 rupees. And unless you're willing to use bombs, you can. But, well, I guess if you can get the Gorias to come to the enemy bait, that's probably your best bet. You know, and then use your bomb. And you just have to hope that they'll drop something. Okay, so don't overlook anything. Looks like a strange room. It's a strange room for a reason. And you cannot do anything until you find this stepladder. And that is the end of that little segment. And luckily now you get your sword back. But you're gonna have to see, you're gonna see that every level for the remainder of this quest. And guess what? You're sent back to the start. And I don't have enough bombs to finish this level, nor money. So I'm gonna have to leave and come back with more bombs. Money I'm pretty close on, but I need more bombs. So I'm gonna go to these screens here and try to get some bombs off of these guys. If I can get at least 8 bombs, that would be all I really need. Money is good too. Just trying to get some bombs here. And no such luck just yet. Well, I might as well get the heart container while I'm out. There we go. Full on bombs. Fantastic. Alright, now we can make our way back to level 6. Now that we have that done. And I really need to try to get some more rupees. I want to be as close as I can be to 150 at all times. Being a couple of rupees off is okay, but being 20 to 30 rupees off is not. I would not do it. Alright, back into level 6, and now we should easily be able to finish it off. So these guys will respawn, obviously. So we already went up, so now we're going to go this direction here, to the left. And here is one of the many Gleeoks you're going to face in this level. Okay, so there's money here. You need to bomb up. And here is your bomb upgrade. Remember I said there's a lot of these little secrets here. Continue on up. And it's just a dig dodger, which we're much better prepared for this time. Yeah, you can bomb to the this way also. To the right. Don't use arrows on these guys. And there's your map. So, it looks like a magical shield. And the quicker you could digest this level, the faster you are going to get through it. So now we're going to go all the way back down. Now there is a block that you can push in here. And you're going to want to get used to that also. Now here in this room you have Stalfoses. And they are good money drops for you. There is something in this room, we just can't do anything about it yet. So we're going to be coming back here. But first we have to go up. And here's Manhandla. Now, assuming you don't go back to level 5 for that key, you want to go to the left first. Get rid of these bats first. And there's a key. So now we can finally go up. Again, unless you have a key already, and go back to level 5, that's what you have to do. And all this is really a dead-end path, but I'm going to show off some of them, not all of them. And you have Dodongos with statue support. So if you don't have that key, you're gonna have to go find it. Luckily, there's red Gorias here, and they take only one shot with your magical sword. Because there's really no way back. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. I mean, unless you F6. Take out the Aquamentus. And watch where we are. Right back at the start. So as I said, the quicker you could figure out this level, the faster you're going to get through it. Now, remember when I said there's a pushable block in here that we didn't push? So we kill the Stalfoses. And now we can finally progress. And these ropes are fantastic for money drops. Tired of fighting Gleox yet? I believe there's like 3 or 4 of them in this level. And you want to grab this key. Nothing pushable in that room, by the way. So now we're going to go down to find more Dodongos. And you can actually walk to the left. To the right, I apologize. So here is the money or life. And then in the very next room, you have Grumble Grumble. Now, the main path is actually right there. But for completion's sake, we can do a little bit more and see if we can get some more money and health. And I will take these bombs. And here's your red bubble room. And you can't walk up from here. So I'm going to F6 back to the start. Because you need to go back this way anyway. And now we have to make it back to that room that I bombed up in. Getting almost all my health back, which is good. As I said, the quicker you could figure out this level, the faster you're going to make it through. So now we go back into this room. So, nothing here. So we already took care of this. And we already went to the right. So now we can finally go up. Fighting a blue Goma. Not the last time you're going to fight him, by the way. That's why you need to make sure you have money in this level. Now, if you don't have a key, you have to go find one. Or you have to go back to level 5. If you go up, it's a one-way path. I'm not going to do that. The rest of this level is pretty linear. But if you go up, you're going to have a lot of backtracking to do. Now, I do want to get the traps out of the way because that door is not a push block. It's just going to open. And there's more money. So continue on up now. The rest of the level is basically pretty straightforward. But till you find some of these things, and that's why that old man was not kidding when he said, don't cross over secrets. Because if you do, you're not going to make it very far. And you do need to kill all these guys to find that key. Another dig dodger. And you can kill him if you like. We're going to. So we have a lot of money, which is good. So now you come to another dilemma. There's nothing pushable in this room. If you go up, you're gonna find a Goma. If you go to the left, you find another Goma. So I'm going to save you a lot of trouble. If you go and fight that other Goma, it is going to lead you back to the start, and you're going to have to make your way back here. So this is the correct way. Because now you're in a room that you could not get to before. And killing all the bats will open the doors. And you get a Patra in level 6. But at least it's an oval Patra, not a circle Patra. And there's your heart container. And that is level 6. As I said, levels get longer, more complicated as we continue, but we are done with level 6 now. So join me next time where we go through some more money grinding because we're going to need some more stuff and take it from there. I'm Nitro6003. I'll see you guys all next time.